Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Noe. Welcome to Natural Bag Girly. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be telling you guys how I actually grew my hair out within the space of 1 year and 2 years. I'm practically going to be breaking down all the steps I took during this year, because when I posted my pictures on Instagram, these are the pictures I'm talking about. A lot of you asked me how I was able to retain the length and all. So in this video I'm going to be breaking everything down in simple baby steps. So grab a cup of coffee because you're in for a good head talk. Before we get into the video, I would love to ask you for a very simple favor. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I talk about natural hair, how to grow your natural hair, and I also help other ladies to grow out their natural hair. So subscribe if you haven't already and click on the notification bell beside it so you don't miss any of my videos. So without much talking, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that helped me to retain this much length is to understand my hair. Basically, before now I didn't know anything about hair porosity, density of my hair, what my hair needs, and some things that I really needed to know what to do to my hair, what my hair might like and all. And before now I didn't know how to handle my fine strands, so I will follow fellow influencers with thicker strands and other porosities and follow their tips, and they won't work for my hair. I might not even know they're not working for my hair. I won't know what is causing my hair to break. So what really helped me to grow out my hair was knowing exactly what my hair wants. I know my hair was low porosity, and I knew exactly things that low porosity hair likes. Like the oils that low porosity hair likes includes almond oil, jojoba oil. Low porosity hair does not like castor oil because the cuticle of the hair strand is already tight together, so castor oil is just gonna weigh it down. So knowing this about my hair helped me a whole lot, because I had to choose better products for my hair, handle my hair properly, and do other things that my hair really needed that I wasn't doing properly. The second one that really helped me is protective styling. People neglect this a lot and think you can actually retain length by leaving your hair out. I hardly leave my hair out, and I had an opportunity to leave my hair out because I did some photo shoots for a hair company and I left my hair out. So I'm actually using the opportunity to shoot this video, but most of the time my hair is in twists, and most videos that you guys are going to be seeing on this channel are mostly about length retention and healthy hair growth. So you're not going to be seeing much of my hair wearing it out. It's only when I have the opportunity or I want to speak about a particular topic that my hair is going to be out. But basically, protective styling is one of the things that really helps me to retain length, because I was able to protect my ends. The ends are really the oldest part of the hair. This makes them very weak and fragile because they are old and tired. Not like the hair at the roots are stronger than the one at the end. They are very fragile, and when left together, when left alone, they can break off easily. So you have to bound them together, you have to stick them together in a protective style, because when they are together it is much harder to break off. So protective styling is like the holy grail after deep conditioning, which I'm going to be talking about in a very short while, to retaining length. If you start putting your hair protective styles like twists and braids, twist is mostly the easiest one that anyone that really puts his or her mind to can actually learn how to do. Is the easiest one. Twists are my favorite. One of these days I'm going to have a video of how I do or install my mini twists. You don't have to get your parts right or anything like that. Just protect your ends, tuck your ends away. You can actually protect there are ways to also protect your ends when they're in twists. Instead of leaving your hair hanging out like this, where they're touching your clothes and you don't know if your clothes have a very smooth texture, they're just going to be rubbing against the clothes and they're going to cause tangles, which might lead to breakage when you're detangling it if care is not taken. So protecting your hair, taking your hair up where it's not getting into any of your hair or you're not manipulating it a lot, really helps to retain length. So if you're really looking forward to retaining more length on your hair journey, you should incorporate protective styling into your hair care regimen. This includes braids, it could be with extensions, it could be with your hair, cornrows, twists, anything that really protects your hair and makes you not to really manipulate your hair. If you're not the type that likes braids or twists, you should definitely try to like them. You can use buns on high curves. I know some naturals that don't even do braids and twists that retain them. The truth of the whole thing is just keeping your ends away from tangles and anything that can really snip them off or cause them to tangle. So another thing that also helps me to retain length is deep conditioning. Please never overlook deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is basically a way of locking in deep moisture into your hair strands, so you have to do it every time you wash your hair. Your hair is going to be dry because of the gentle chemicals that are meant to wash off dirt, and when the dirt are going off, it can tend to wash off your natural sebum, which is the natural oil that your hair produces. So you have to use deep conditioning to lock in those moisture, and deep conditioners come with great hair food that comes in form of ingredients that they use to produce them. So using deep conditioning on your hair is going to help to retain the health of your hair and also boost the health also. And when it comes to choosing deep conditioners, there's different varieties of deep conditioners. You can't just go to the market or go to a hair store or go to a brand and purchase a deep conditioner. Your hair needs a particular thing. Your hair is lacking a particular thing, or it's not lacking but you need it more. For example, there are protein deep conditioners and moisturizing deep conditioners, and you have to check the ingredients to know the particular one your hair needs at any point in time. For me, I feel like you can't just purchase any brand of deep conditioner you want. Check the ingredients, check if the oils and the butters and the ingredients that are used in manufacturing that particular deep conditioner works for your hair porosity, works for what your hair needs, so that you won't be wasting your money on something that actually doesn't suit what your hair needs at that particular point in time. So actually growing your hair is also involves you to be like make smart choices for your hair. If your hair needs moisture, then you shouldn't be shopping deep conditioners for protein, because also if you are low porosity hair, you shouldn't have lots of protein deep conditioners or deep conditioners that have lots of protein. This protein can come in form of soy protein and other things that are proteinous. They are mostly plant-based and they are healthy proteins, but because of the nature of low porosity hair, we don't mess with protein treatment. So you have to be very careful when you're choosing your deep conditioners, and whenever you wash your hair, do not miss deep conditioner. Deep condition your hair, detangle properly with your fingers, which I'm going to be talking about very soon also, and cover your hair with a heat cap so that your hair can absorb the good nutrients in the deep conditioner. By the heat helps to open up your hair follicles to absorb the good hair nutrients from the deep conditioner. So this is very important. If you're going to learn anything from this video, make sure you learn protective styling and deep conditioner, because it's going to help you a whole lot in your hair journey. So let's talk about detangling. Detangling is a very tedious work for someone who finds strands like me, because you can spend hours trying to detangle a particular section of hair, especially if your hair is really matted. If you can relate, please drop a comment in the comment section. But that is not why we're here. Detangling your hair can actually cause your hair to break, because the key to retaining length is making sure you're not experiencing breakage. So when you're detangling your hair, you have to be very careful with whatever you are doing to your hair or whatever that you are applying to your hair. So what I do when I detangled my hair that made the difference is to detangle with a detangler. Most of the time when I have to detangle my hair is dry, and spraying water on it or using a conditioner has not helped me in any way. I noticed that whenever I use a conditioner to detangle my hair, I have lots of shredded hair, and most importantly, I have lots of breakage. My hair would be so soft and it will be easy to come off, like it will be easy to snap or break. I think the hair becomes too elastic that I don't know, maybe it loses elasticity. I don't know what goes on when I use a conditioner to detangle my hair, so I stopped, and this has been a game changer for me. I also started using aloe vera gel to detangle my hair. I have 2 videos on aloe vera and how I use it to grow my hair and also detangle my hair. So when I'm detangling my hair, I just don't pour the whole juice or lots of water onto my hair. I noticed this with fine strand. When you have lots of products, it's either it works or it doesn't work, and with me it does not work at all. So what I do is to put a little bit of water. If it's possible, I don't put any water, and I go in with the aloe vera gel straight up, because aloe vera gel is a great moisturizer. This means it helps me to moisturize my hair and soften the curl, so that when I detangle it's easy. And then again, I do not detangle my hair with comb or brush or a detangler straight up. I've tried it before and I've noticed that using my hands to detangle works for me. So if you're looking to retain more length, I think what you should do is to first of all use your fingers to detangle your hair. This might be tedious if you don't know how to do it, but by the time you start doing it, it's going to be really easy and simpler for you to do. Use your fingers to detangle first before you go with a comb or a detangling brush. And also, I make sure I do not detangle my hair all the time. If you are really looking to retain length, you should not be detangling your hair all the time, because anytime you touch your hair or detangle it, the possibility of your hair falling off or breaking off is there. So you want to do yourself the favor of making sure you don't detangle your hair all the time, so you can personally and physically reduce the amount of shredded hair or breakage that you're going to be experiencing. If you have fine strands, you should definitely try this my detangling technique of not adding lots of water or conditioner, because I have talked to other naturals that are fine strands and they've thanked me. Why? Because they've thanked me for this particular way of detangling hair, because you will see that your hair will not shred too much and you won't have lots of breakage. So another thing that actually helps me to retain length is scalp massages. Scalp massages help to increase the blood flow to your scalp, which also tends to increase the hair production. So what I do and the way I massage my hair, it's not the professional way of massaging, but it still works. And I also try to include the inversion method. This means that when I'm massaging my hair, I flip my hair down. When I'm massaging my hair, this is a very powerful hack of doing 2 things at the same time. I know you're supposed to do the inversion method. The way inversion method works is for you to do it for a week, then give a month space and start again. But when you're massaging your hair, what I do is to flip my hair and massage in a circular motion for at least 2 minutes. I don't really check the 2 minutes. What I do is feel when my head feels heavy and warm, and then I'm going to get up, wait for a few seconds, then do it again. I do it like 3 to 4 times, depending. If I'm not doing anything, I'm listening to music, I can just be doing it. And like if you have braids on or twists on and you are constantly massaging your hair, before you take them out, you're going to see a significant growth. So massaging your hair is very important. I do this using Prima Donna's restorative hair oil. What I just do is to spray it onto my scalp, especially when I have twists. This is so sweet to do. I hold my twist in 2 sides and then massage it like this. So another tip that I have for you guys is to include scalp massage into your regimen. It's going to help you to grow new hair, to stimulate faster hair growth. So if you're looking to grow your hair longer, that means your hair needs to be growing at a very fast rate and you need to be retaining the length. So scalp massage is one of the things that are going to help you to actually produce more hair faster. Another thing that helped me grow my hair was making my hair myself. Over here, most of the salons that claim that they know what to do about natural hair actually don't know what to do, and the ones that know what to do are really expensive. Plus I really don't trust any of my hair, should be told. So I started making my hair myself, and when I started doing that, I got to understand my hair better. I knew exactly what my hair wants in every point in time. I think you should try that out, because you will be able to, when you start doing it, you will be able to know what your hair wants every point in time. It will improve the relationship between your hair and yourself, and if you guys have this love-hate relationship, it's going to turn it into a love-love relationship for you. I always say that your hair is a visual representation of what you take in, because your hair needs a whole lot of things to be able to even be produced in the first place. So if you are really looking to retain length, you have to start eating healthier, you have to start working out, you have to start leading a very healthy lifestyle, and this includes working out. You can do yoga for hair growth. You can make sure that you are not stressed, because when you are stressed, your body is producing an anti-hair growth hormone. So when you are really stressed, there's a tendency that you're going to have a reduced hair production. So make sure you're not stressed. When you're stressed, you can try working out, relaxation exercises, or just relax and do your favorite thing in the world so that your hair can grow. It's so important that you don't neglect any part of living healthy when it comes to your hair, because your body will have to take a whole lot of vitamins, a whole lot of nutrients before it actually distributes it to your hair. So you have to eat healthy. So the final thing that really helped me to retain length was having a consistent hair regimen and becoming consistent with hair regimen. Most of the time there are lots of things flying all over the internet for black hair, and it's so funny that most of us want to try everything. Well, I used to try everything before I knew that everything is not going to work for my hair, and even if everything works for my hair, I have to actually stick to one, and that is what I did. And the moment I did that, my hair was able to adjust to whatever I was using and start thriving on whatever I was using. So if you are really looking to grow your hair out fast, you have to stick to one. If you want to try rice water, you have to try only rice water and actually give it months, or at least 3 months or 1 month to see if it works. You cannot try rice water and do 2 rinse, do onion treatment, do egg treatment, do everything in a day. I know you want to combine it, you want to grow your hair very long and all, but disclaimer, your hair only grows about half an inch to an inch every month. So you cannot, there's nothing that you're going to do in this our living earth that is going to make your hair to grow overnight. If anybody tells you something like that, tell the person that natural black girl said that they're about to scam you. Your hair is going to grow, but you have to be patient. You have to love your hair, and you have to have a very consistent hair regimen, and you stick to that for it to work. By the way, I help ladies to figure out a very good hair regimen. If you are interested in that, you can as well send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll help you figure out a very good hair regimen for yourself. So I'm just gonna go over the steps that I listed in the video. Basically, the way I was able to retain length was to make sure I was doing protective styles, I was deep conditioning my hair, I was massaging my hair. I became very serious with my hair regimen. I stopped visiting hair salons. I started detangling my hair more carefully with my fingers and then with comb sometimes. And I also focused on eating healthier and working out, so my hair can grow beautifully from inside out. If you've enjoyed this video so far and you came to the end, I know it's a very long video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.